So we'll look at your setup here now. I've got the blue lines here on the body position we started with, okay? Left hand one was your before, right?
Yeah.
So there's some good things in the setup with the spine angle. We haven't really changed the spine angle. We've slightly pushed the handle towards your left thigh at setup.
Yeah.
Okay, but for the most part, nothing really major change there. This was your backswing before. Again, in terms of the actual position where your hands and arms are, pretty good. But you just moved your body off the golf ball. This is the movement you're now making in the backswing here. So you're staying on the line, yeah? Now, is the backswing a little shorter? Obviously, there's a little bit of a tightness in the arms there, which we can obviously go through more in terms of the sort of sessions going on. But at least now your body is on that blue line as you swing back, and as you come back to the golf ball, you're coming back on that blue line. So for me, from a consistency standpoint, you could do that movement quite easily. And obviously, after the shot's been hit, we can then rotate through and finish. But at least while the club is swinging now, you're maintaining your right ear, pretty much in the right eye, is the range in which you're swinging through. So you're moving like that compared to this one where you're up here and then trying to drop down. Yeah, I mean, you'll time that sometimes, but you can see in this case, coming right across the ball there, strike on the sort of toe part of the club here now, sort of barely hitting. So maybe I may have had more club head speed previously. The energy of that club into the golf ball was only giving, say, 25% of that. So an 80 mile an hour club head speed is only going to give about 20 mile an hour. That's the golf ball, and the ball's going to go off to the side, yeah? Whereas this one now, yes, your swing's possibly a bit shorter and slower at the moment, but once you get used to this movement on the right-hand one, you'll start being able to swing it faster and probably over time swing it a little bit longer, just because you'll find you're feeling that stretch down the left side of your body. So as you swing this club, if you can do it every day, sort of a couple of minutes as we said, you'll just start getting more of a stretch yourself. So you'll find your range of motion will actually increase. Yeah. So your backswing length now will get a little bit further, and we can talk about in terms of how we're going to do that maybe a bit more next time. But I think at the moment, if we can get the engine working better, get that strike on the golf club consistently, and like I said, the last 10, 15, 20 shots have all been pretty much at the middle part of the club, as we can see there. Yeah, good strike of the ball, swinging through towards target. In an ideal world, there might be a little bit more twist through it, but for the most part, it's a very, very good functional movement on that right-hand one compared to the left-hand one, where you could still hit good shots from that position, but it was 1 in 10 was going to be good, and it wasn't as if the 9 in 10 were just all right and average. They were a bit off the side, and that's where you say the golf course gets very long if you're in it sort of sideways as you were there. At least now you could go on a golf course there comfortably. So does that make sense?
Yeah, no, perfect sense.
Happy days, right?